right. What is up? Welcome to the Morning Spike, the show where we give you all your fantasy football updates, your news, who to sit and start, who to play, who's not playing, all that good stuff. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and come back each and every Sunday before kickoff for all the good advice. But my name is Tink Kramer, and with Brian the Grizzly. How you doing?
How's it going?
Pretty
hey, here
good,
was
pretty good. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, look, we got our Gray Bears jerseys on. We ready.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize. The great man. I love this jersey.
I believe in Justin Fields. Just that's the first thing I want to say. Just so everyone knows. That's it.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Justin Fields, well, right off the bat, he's somebody you should pick up. And I know we had a question in our Discord channel. It was like, who do I drop to pick up Fields? Man, against Detroit, another 47-point game.
Easy.
So, I don't know. But as we're live, we're going to take your questions and everything like that. But also, there is a football game going on right now. We got Seattle and Tampa. Yeah. Well, the clock's running. I don't know if it's much of a game. But 6-3 Seattle versus the 4-5 Tampa. So, and yeah, Tom Brady isn't doing great, but he's doing
Tom
better Brady 2022. Yeah.
You know, that's why I was like, it's better than it was.
Yeah. Yeah. He's pretty bad. I mean, right now, he 16 for 21, 181 yards, a touchdown.
I mean, if Justin Fields did that, I'll be good. But he also probably had 100 rushing yards too. So yeah,
yeah, he got 3 carries for minus 1 rushing yard.
That's because he has to run. Because there's no line blocking at all.
And telling Tom Brady to run is like telling I don't know. Think of a bad analogy.
One of us going out there running right now, like not still stretching. Just
yeah, right.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, so Tom Brady, right now he's around 16 points. Walker around 2 points. Fournette around 9 points.
Are you surprised Kenneth Walker's the third is doing so bad?
I'm not surprised because I know Seattle was that team this year. You know, like I'm surprised they're doing that well. You know, right now it's 14-3 Tampa, so they're not losing by a lot. You know. By a team like at the beginning of the year, I thought it was going to be like 27-0 by now, you know? So, they're still in the game. The fourth quarter is about to start. So,
I mean, and they have big pick up Tyler Lockett. And Geno, as much as they're not scoring, Geno doesn't look terrible. It's just that they can't protect him. Mm-hmm. The defensive line of Tampa Bay is really controlling the game. And that's really what the difference is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because it's a running game that's really changing. Because Geno Smith is right now 15 out of 22, which is almost right there with Tom Brady. 167 yards, and but he got a fumble and sacked 3 times. So
once again, they can't control.
Yeah.
Can't control that line.
Yeah. So, but that'd be a fun game. Any games you're looking forward to this week?
I mean, come on. Besides the Bears,
Bears Detroit.
That's gonna be good. I'm interested to see what happens in Minnesota and Buffalo. Obviously, yes. NFC North, but I just want to know. I don't know if Josh Allen's going to start or is going to play. But they didn't bring Matt Barkley up, so if he doesn't start, he still has to be the second string quarterback.
Yeah. I'm looking at his latest news from 2 hours ago from Rotoballer. Josh Allen is expected to be active Sunday's week 10 matchup.
But we just don't know if he's going to start.
Yeah. Yeah, even here it's saying fantasy managers will have to check back right before kickoff to make sure.
Yep.
Because I think that's legit going to be a noon game? It's going to be like 11:58. We're going to get a notification.
Can we put him in? That's how I feel about Kyler Murray. Yeah. Kyler Murray is also questionable, and it's possible he doesn't play. But if he doesn't, can you switch him out fast enough? Because I mean, he's going to get you about 26 points. So you better have your backup ready to go. You better have a quarterback that's playing the 3 o'clock game or lower, just backup, just ready to go. Yeah. So that's something you better be paying attention to.
Right now, Rotoballer, same thing, said Colt McCoy is likely to start over Kyler Murray. So
it's like what all you can do is wait.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, definitely the Buffalo Minnesota game I'm gonna be looking at. Like you said, one, because it's our division, but two, those are some 7-1 Minnesota, 6-2 Buffalo. That's a very, very important game for both of those teams. Like to see where they stand with another top dog.
I need to know what Minnesota is because I'm not sure they're that good. I am not sure they're anything right now. They haven't shown me anything, and I don't know. I don't know what they actually can be. Yeah. They who have they beaten? I mean, they barely beat Washington. They barely beat us.
They beat Green Bay.
Week one. Now we know Green Bay wasn't that good.
Yeah, true.
Like, there's no one that you can look at and say, "Wow, they beat that team," and they're great. We don't know. Minnesota just had a pretty easy schedule, and they beat the teams they could. So
yeah,
I don't know. And if Josh Allen doesn't play, once again, we might still not have an answer.
Yeah, it's true. I didn't even think about that.
Because I mean, what Case Keenum's the backup?
Let me see.
I believe.
Yes, he is. Yep.
Yeah, but it's Case Keenum. Yep. So that that works for Diggs because Diggs is used to Case Keenum. Remember that game in the playoffs? That unbelievable catch. And that was when we knew, okay, Diggs could be a number one. Because remember, he wasn't the number one in Minnesota.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. But even if Josh Allen plays, is he 100%?
Well, I don't know. Me and Marvin 2 years ago had a torn labrum, and his labrum is messed up. So that makes me, in my mind, think that every time you're trying to throw a ball, it feels like your shoulder's going to pop out.
Yeah.
And even with the elbow issue, it feels like you can't give the same force you're supposed to give. Does that eliminate the deep ball? Does it make it easier for you to defend them? Do you play umbrella defense and you say, I'm not worried about them getting past me because he can't throw it past 30 yards?
Yeah, I mean, something like that definitely. I mean, we know he's playing against us where like, oh, hey, there's no safety in the back because they're not throwing past 10 yards. So it changes. Like, it makes it easier for the defense. I don't know. But
that's the Mitch Trubisky effect.
I can see it going either way. I can see Buffalo doing something, but I wouldn't be surprised if Minnesota wins. Kirk Cousins has been good. Cook, I mean, right now they got a team, man.
Cook has not been good. He's
not been good, but he has the potential of always just popping off.
Yeah, that's true. Just like Swift.
That's the thing. Exactly.
They're the same guy. That's what I always say.
Yeah. When they're hurt, they're kind of, but at any moment, man, they can easily put up like a 3 touchdown day. Easily. Yeah. But Hawkinson being there, Hawk is that was interesting, man. Because that just makes that team so much more scarier.
Yeah, now you have 3 levels and good running backs. So on offense, I feel like Minnesota can do it.
Oh yeah.
Kirk Cousins, on a regular Sunday is great. In prime time, I always kind of just worry about him. And can he deliver the ball? Because I mean, Thielen's a great number 2 if that's your number 2. And now you got TJ Hawkinson, and then you got all these guys could come out of the backfield. Madison could play. I mean, they have enough.
Yeah. So. I mean, you have JJ's number 1 and Thielen's like 1.5. Like
no, JJ might be the best receiver in all the NFL.
Yeah, that is a good argument to make.
Yeah.
What you say, Patrick? So I have Zeke. Should I get him out? I have Herbert or Brian Robinson on bench. See,
I'm not playing
Green Bay.
I have Zeke, and I'm not playing him because I feel like what we've seen from Tony Pollard. I just don't know if I can play him right now. But what I feel about Zeke, I also feel about Herbert.
6 minutes ago, Rotoballer, Ezekiel Elliott is inactive for Week 10.
Whoa, so, that's the answer right there. Get him out.
He is out. So now who you go with? You go Herbert or Robinson?
Who is Washington playing?
Washington is playing Philly. Ooh, 8-0 Philly. You know, I mean, you got Gibson and Brian back there.
I mean, Robinson's only got what 5 points last week. And Herbert got to like 7.
Robinson, the last good game,
2
in like. Well, he had 12 points against Chicago. This isn't a standard scoring league, and 8 points against Green Bay, and then 2, and then last week against Minnesota, he had almost 4. Yeah, and that's why we checked. That was 2 minutes ago. They updated that.
But then you got Herbert, who did 15, and did 2 last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to lean on Montgomery a lot more this week.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm going Herbert.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Herbert too.
I'm going to go towards Herbert.
That backfield in Washington is just scary.
Yeah.
At any point in time, another guy, Gibson, could take over at any point in time and them not go back to Robinson for a game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The one thing, Chicago, they suck at, their pass blocking is not great, but their run blocking, I don't know how they're so good at it. Like, I don't know, like, why that doesn't make any sense.
Not going backwards.
Yeah. So, that's why all those guys run. I can see them having a good game. I can see them really going run heavy with this game and tired out that defense, that D line early on, and then try to give Fields some nice pass opportunities, to Claypool, because people are happy about Claypool.
I think they stretch the field immediately with Claypool, like first 2 plays, and then they're gonna run. And because they do that, I think Herbert will be a good play today. I wouldn't be afraid.
I think so.
Even though they didn't look good last week, that was the only. I think that was just something that happens every once in a while. I think he's gonna get you about another 10, 12 points. So I'll go Herbert, especially because you can't play Zeke and Robinson. Just you don't know what to expect from them. And Washington doesn't have any balance.
Yeah, none. Is he? Oh, is he? And then we also got, should I be worried about Josh Allen? I'm so scared he's not good. Yes, be worried. Have somebody ready to go.
Do we have a special guest?
Yeah, and he's in his little uniform. He's got a little football.
You got to teach him young.
He's got little football feet. Erica's like, oh look, I put him in his suit ready for the football show.
Are you ready to go?
Looking at all the lights. He's got little football feet. Can't see it.
This is a family show, guys. This is amazing.
Yeah. So
look at that, his mini me.
Yeah. He does. Besides her eyes, the rest is me, I think.
Every time I see him, I'm like, man, you look just like your dad. That's crazy.
Yeah. Staring at all the bars, moving everything like that. So he never looks at the camera. Look at the camera.
He's like, yeah. Use your hand, crease the gate.
Let's teach you how to throw football. Learn how to be a quarterback, not a tight end. You get hit way less.
Learn how to be a long snapper.
Yeah.
I just said very cute. Said
so now he's smiling.
He was ready. You only got his 15 minutes.
So as you put him on, and she goes, "Oh look, he got his show ready outfit on." I'm like, nice.
Hey, I got my girls in jerseys right now. I said, "Hey, jerseys on. You put skirt on."
Nice.
So bench Allen and pick up Golf or Lawrence. They're the best available. So basically, I wouldn't deal with Golf because I just don't trust Golf. But Lawrence,
but Golf against our defense.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
That's
every time he plays our defense, history tells you that don't play him, even though our defense is awful.
Yeah,
awful.
I mean, Lawrence is going against KC, which I don't know how well he can do against Kansas City. Golf, I think, can do at least 1 or 2 big plays. I think Golf can at least get you 1 touchdown, probably 2. just because our defense is bad.
3 interceptions. He'd probably throw it to the person.
True. And also, I think Swift is just going to have a field day as well.
All right, so I'm just going to last 4 weeks for golf. Well, let's go. Seattle, week 4 was 34 points. Week 5 was 5.8. Week 6 was bye. Week 7 was 1.52. Week 8 was 18, Miami. Week 9, Green Bay was 12.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at those numbers, I'll go Lawrence.
Yeah. I'm looking at is it standard? Yeah, it's a standard league. Lawrence at least has been fairly consistent, minus the Denver game. High 20 or high teens, low 20s, occasionally a 30, a high 20. I'll probably go Lawrence.
Yeah. I think we're going to get a pretty good Lawrence. As long as he doesn't fumble the ball, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I would hold on to him because, wait a minute. The game starts at noon, right?
Josh Allen, for Buffalo.
Yeah. So I'll go get Lawrence and hold on until 11:50.
Yeah. Josh Allen, somebody.
50.
Yeah. Pick up a quarterback. Yeah. Because like we were saying at the beginning of the show, that's what's going to happen. It's going to be 2 minutes before the game. You're going to find out Josh Allen ain't starting. So that's going to have to be something that really sucks because I know how that feels, but you're just going to have to refresh that last 10 minutes if they haven't announced it yet. Just constantly hit refresh.
I just took out Kyler Murray and put in Aaron Rodgers, and I hate Aaron Rodgers. I hate Aaron Rodgers.
Who's Green Bay playing against? Oh, against Dallas? That's probably a good move.
I mean, just to have to Kyler Murray out. Got it.
Yeah, with my and Monique said, "Hey guys, need some help. Would you guys start Devontae Smith or DeAndre Swift in flex?"
I don't even like putting in DeAndre Swift. And I'll still put Swift in.
I'll put Swift in.
Smith has been. I don't know. He's like the odd man out. I don't know. He's the only one who doesn't get touchdowns in Philadelphia. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I would go DeAndre Swift, especially against our defense.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
He doesn't even have to get the ball from golf. Honestly, he just run and get a lot of yards. So
yeah, the only thing that sucks is Jay Williams. Jamal Williams might take
the vulture.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the vulture.
Might take a lot of it away, but I still think he'll score more than Smith. Like you said, for whatever reason, he's the only dude not scoring.
He's not scoring. He's like 2, 3, 1, 3. Like what? That's just like his last 5 weeks.
Yeah, man. So week 2, 11 points. Week 3, 27 points, and then 3 points, 13 points, 12 points by 5-3. And he got 3 points against Houston.
Yep.
Against Houston. So if you're not scoring big points against Houston, it
makes sense. It just makes sense to go ahead and go with Swift going against a terrible Bears defense.
Yep.
Then have
they're gonna run it. They're not gonna throw it as much because our Chicago's secondary is pretty good. They're still learning. There's still mistakes, but compared to not having any D-line or any really linebackers,
clearly you'll watch that the line of scrimmage will be knocked back 5 yards every single play.
Yeah. So if there's any good game for Swift to really pop off, it's be today.
All right, Patrick, you hurt me now.
So between
Goff, Jones, and Andy Dalton. Don't do Andy Dalton. I don't care.
No, I'm not.
Even as against Pittsburgh, I just don't believe in Andy Dalton.
Yeah, he's he ain't good.
Wow.
Daniel Jones? Am I saying Daniel Jones?
Say Daniel Jones, possibly.
Against Houston. Against Houston.
I'm
okay.
Going Daniel Jones.
Well, yeah, because Barkley is gonna have a good game, which could open it up for some of these receivers. You know,
I mean, they don't have any receivers, but
yeah.
I can't believe this, but yeah, I think I'm going to go Daniel Jones. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, he's not too bad. Actually, last week was his worst week. Oh, not last week. Week 8, because they were on bye last week, was their worst week with 9 points. So hopefully he got his stuff together. And
well, the reason I'm going Daniel Jones is because they just come off a bye. Yeah. Brian Daboll's the coach. Brian Daboll's going to get them ready. And being 6-2, they're going to run the ball with Saquon, but Daniel Jones is going to probably run the ball and he's going to throw the ball. So he's like a poor man's Josh Allen. And when Josh Allen's out, this might be the guy that you want to go with. Yeah. So, but
I'm not going with Daniel Jones. I'm going with Ryan Daboll.
Yeah,
I'm going with Daboll. That's who you're picking. You're not picking Daniel Jones.
But to answer your question,
Go ahead.
So you wouldn't trust Allen today? I will keep Allen in my starting spot until 11:50, and I hear him being inactive or not.
Yeah.
If he's playing, I'm still riding with Josh Allen. If he's playing, I'm riding with him.
Yeah. Yeah. What the hell is this cat? This cat gets so jealous. When he's like, oh, the baby was here. I need to come and mark my territory.
This is my human.
Yeah. I know no longer. Yeah, but yeah, I agree. You're just sitting there, you're waiting. Yeah. You're just waiting, which sucks. I hated those weeks, man.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so I'll grab Jones in case he goes out this week. Exactly. Yeah. So if you find out that he's out, throw Daniel Jones in, and you'll probably be fine. But if you're going to if he's going to start, they're going to want to play him. There's a reason why they're playing him. Let him start. So I would then put him in.
Yeah. I mean, this is if they don't for me, if I was a coach, this is how I'm thinking. If I don't play Josh Allen, maybe I won't go as hard against the Minnesota Vikings because I don't need to prove anything. But if I do play Josh Allen, then you have something to prove because you want to beat what, the second best team in the league right now, at least record wise.
Because Eagles are still number 1.
They're 8-0.
And the Bills are what,
6-2.
So Minnesota's second best record. Yeah.
So in order to show that you are the guys, you got to beat. You got to beat them. So I think I have. I don't have it. Yeah.
Yeah. To beat a man, you gotta beat the man. Woo!
There you go. That's way too long. But yeah,
he's still the QB1. He's still higher than Daniel Jones if he plays. If he doesn't play, you put Daniel Jones in, and you just wait. You gotta wait till 11:50. You got an hour right now. Don't all of a sudden be doing something at 11:50. You got to stop. I don't care. You got to put an alarm on. But you see, he's active. You gotta get him out if he's inactive.
Yeah. So I'll keep. I'm going to keep an eye on Josh Allen and see what they say. Because right now he's active. He's officially active, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to start for sure.
Exactly.
But
if he had to be active, as you said, because they didn't bring Matt Barkley up, so they're not playing 3 quarterbacks. So because they're not playing 3, he has to be active because he has to be their backup at least.
Yeah. I mean, right now, Josh Allen, his projected in a standard league is like almost 31 points. Projected. So that's crazy.
Well, it's 11:50 here in Jersey. All right, 12:50 for you.
The midday game.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. We got the man here.
And his thumb.
And his thumb at a casino? Was he brought the fancy mic?
He's in Vegas.
Can you hear us, dude? Low. We hear you.
We hear you. You can't hear us, huh?
He's got to mess with some settings.
Yeah. So, if you guys don't know, Martin is actually in Vegas. He's actually going to the game today. All right. So, pay attention, because if he can get into the stadium, he's going to try to show around the stadium a little bit. I mean, I know
that'd be cool.
How that stadium looks.
Hello.
They barely like. I tried to like. You guys are ignoring me on fucking chat. I tried to get my laptop on.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you know what? I closed my Facebook.
I was like, I didn't miss it. Did I miss it? And
And now I gotta
bad.
go on my mobile, and it's fucking loud as shit in here, and I can't hear garbage.
I don't really hear. I mean, I hear a little bit, but I don't hear too much. Like we don't. At least us don't.
Well, good, but I can't.
Yeah.
Fucking right under the speaker.
Yeah, I didn't see you say anything.
Yeah, no, he did. He sent me.
Okay.
My bad, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the laptop set up. So.
There, I'll send you the
All right.
The thingy. But you want to keep going with some of these questions?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Get this going.
All right. So Dolcic or Hill? That's not even a question right now. Ask Martin. Don't trust Taysom Hill. He knows. Don't trust Taysom Hill.
No, I'm not doing Hill ever again. No more, man.
And Denver loves Dolcic. They're really focusing on him. So I will go Dolcic over Hill over pretty much every day.
Yeah. Hill. We got Movie Fan 101.
I was saying,
quick shout. So, me and Brian and a couple other of the Nerd Huddle guys, we do our movie show. So make sure you check us out tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing all Black Panther. Spoilers, all that good stuff. But we usually do movies on Monday, and then Wednesdays we do TV and stuff like that. So if you're into some movie reviews, check us out.
Yep, and we're gonna be doing all that streaming. I cannot wait to talk about,
I know. We don't want to get into
tomorrow's gonna be a show, guys. It's gonna be a good show.
Huh? Okay. Yeah. So
what do we have right now?
Usually,
I have David Njoku's out. CJ Hamler, wide receiver, Denver's out. Josh Reynolds out.
Here we go. All right.
There we go.
That sounds way better. Holy crap.
You sound good.
Oh my gosh.
Nico Collins out. Jerick McKinnon out. Mecole Hardman out. Mark Ingram out. Kenny Golladay out. Daniel Bellinger's out. And Ryan Tannehill is questionable. He's probably starting.
Yeah, more than likely he's gonna play today.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at this defense. Tremaine Edmonds is out. No, he's still questionable, but leaning towards out. Wow. Oof, man, this is gonna be a crazy, crazy week, guys. Pay attention.
About halfway, well, past the halfway point, right?
Yep.
So
this matters.
But yeah. Any of these trending players mean anything for you? Like if you need a QB this week, do you go with Colt McCoy or do you find something else off the draft heap? Like Patrick was looking for just in case backup, in case Allen doesn't play. I mean, do you go with Colt McCoy? He's only rostered 2% on Sleeper, so and he's gonna start.
And that's only by the McCoys.
You go Casey Keenum. Why not? Why not Casey Keenum?
Casey Keenum.
Why not? I'm not going Colt McCoy. I'm not going Colt McCoy. Like honestly, the moment right after the Jets game, actually right after waivers, I didn't put a waiver in for a quarterback or anything. I just waited, just strike a midnight or whatever the time it was. I actually got myself a backup till that point because I knew if it were to be a case where the Allen owner would needed a backup, I would rob him from the best available option.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
That's probably the best bet.
And I hate to say this, but I don't think this morning would be the best day to do this. Like it's something you probably would have thought about earlier in the week, but I mean, everyone's banking on. No, I'm serious. Like things this happen, and if he doesn't perform well, we're all gonna know why. I'm actually banking that he's probably not gonna do as good as he should be. Like he's probably gonna have to run a lot, and they're gonna figure that out. So I'm actually starting Dak in my Dynasty league over him. Even though he's good to go, I'm still starting Dak over him.
Just in case.
It's just I don't know.
Josh Allen didn't say he's good. He's active, but he might still be the backup. They haven't said officially
if he's starting.
I'm not playing him. I'm not playing him anywhere, to be honest.
It's best bet to skip him altogether.
I'll deal with my 15 to 20 points rather than.
Yeah,
I mean, if he pops off,
another QB1. You have another QB1 option. So what we had for Patrick, he's gonna go get Daniel Jones off the trash heap right now, and so it's gonna be either Daniel Jones starting or Josh Allen starting. And if Josh Allen starts, you have to stay with Josh Allen, right? You can't go to Daniel Jones if Josh Allen is starting.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah, it's a rough one. It's a rough one.
If he started, you can't. I mean, you don't have great backups all the time. So like Kyler Murray's not playing. Probably most likely not playing today. So I put Aaron Rodgers in. I had Aaron Rodgers on my bench. That was okay. But if it was between him and like Andy Dalton, I'll be like, man, I don't know. Maybe I'll go no quarterback. Just not to get
I think most people are on sleeper because Case Keenum is number 4 trending down. So I wonder if people are like, Josh Allen's gonna start, so they start dropping him like crazy.
I mean, if this is your only option, like if you're looking for a quarterback today, you might as well just either go with Josh or Casey Keenum. Because if Casey, like I've seen Casey Keenum, he's played with Stephon Diggs. We saw what he's done with him before. Like I'm not scared to put Casey Keenum in. Like if that's the case, then that's the case. But I'm okay with Josh Allen and getting Casey Keenum behind him.
All right. Morning, gents. Full PPR. We got Judy or Josh Palmer. Thanks and good luck today.
Man, I saw this question a few times, like on Twitter and stuff. I kind of like Palmer, but I mean, I think I'm alone on that island.
Yeah, I'm going Jerry Judy all day.
Judy.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah.
Not even.
Just because the match is a lot easier.
Exactly.
Good Palmer. Because I mean, only I was against Atlanta, I guess, but he got 14 points. Palmer did. So, he's number one whiteout still, I think.
Yeah. Allen is such a disappointment right now. Like, and I get it. It's not, you can't get mad at somebody who isn't hurt, right? But it's just like, it's very difficult to actually side behind.
Yeah. I'll go Jerry Judy. He was on a bye last week, so he should be fresh. Last couple of weeks has been really good.
He's become their number one receiver now. It's no longer a question. Jerry Judy's the number one because they're trying to keep him happy. And Russell Wilson's just going to try to find someone on his side. So he's going to throw to Jerry Judy. That's just what it is.
Yep. I agree. Where we at? Also, thank you, movie fan, for subbing to Dynasty Pylon. Appreciate that.
Hey.
All right. Blocked all over. Yeah. There you go. Good morning, Jim. And then you can win one of these.
Everyone except me.
Maybe one day. It says, good morning, gentlemen. Hope all is well. Fly, Eagles, fly. I need help. Need 2 flex spots and a wide receiver 3. I do have Jalen Hurts as my QB, and my starting running backs are Cook and Kamara. My starting wide receivers are Hill, Devontae Smith, and then his options are Isaiah McKenzie, Tony Pollard, Najee Harris, Sutton, Lazard, Marvin Jones, Chuba Hubbard, Gabe Davis, and Jawan Johnson. This is a Dynasty League full PPR. Thank you.
Tony Pollard.
So he needs 2 flex and a wide receiver. So who we're going with his third wide receiver? So let's get that one up. Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, that's not Taysom. Yeah. I'm going to say Tyreek.
Tyreek Hill's already Tyreek Hill's his number 1. Devontae Smith is his number 2. His third one is going to be McKenzie or
Sutton, Lazard.
Or Marvin Jones.
Or Gabe Davis.
I like Gabe Davis and I like McKenzie. Yeah.
I like Gabe Davis, but if there's not a healthy Josh, I'm not putting him in. Even last week during the Jets game, and it was the Jets. Like their defense is pretty good. Like don't sleep on the Jets.
Yeah. Well,
that's why I'm not. Yeah. There's.
So that makes you basically you're knocking off.
I'm not putting Lazard against the Cowboys.
So no McKenzie, no Gabe Davis.
Marvin Jones isn't like the best option either.
So you need one.
McKenzie's. Right? You're gonna have to go with.
You want Juwan Johnson?
Juwan Johnson's a tight end, I think. Right?
Yeah, Juwan Johnson's a tight end.
So he would have to be at a flex. But for wide receiver, just to get that off the board, Lazard?
No, he's just
no. I'm not putting him against the Cowboys.
Yeah,
no, I'm not. I mean, you if you want, go for it, but I'm not doing it.
I mean, Sutton, I'm not touching.
You literally they only leave Sutton, and Sutton hasn't been doing anything.
I know. I'm not liking any of these options, to be honest.
I guess you have to go Gabe Davis then, right? I mean, but even Gabe Davis has been pretty lackluster, like you said, the last couple of weeks.
This is just not a good options, man. It's Dynasty too, so it's not like he's gonna go find somebody.
Yeah,
there's nobody there. There's nobody there. Oh man, you're gonna have to go Gabe Davis. Either Gabe Davis or
work.
Yeah, no, you go. Your third wide receiver it's gotta be Gabe Davis. Like
I don't
Sutton,
like it.
Sutton looks like your last 6 weeks of Sutton looks like 773-202. Like it's phone number, guys. It's like you can't do that. So you gotta go.
That's the Chicago thing.
Yeah, exactly. But that's a wide receiver 3. You gotta go Gabe Davis, and then I'm looking. Tony Pollard has to be one of your flexes.
100%.
And
100% Tony Pollard.
Am I really gonna say Najee Harris? Oh my god. Am I wrong, Martin? I mean,
well, he can't put Chuba Hubbard. He already played.
Yeah,
it's already out.
And he got you no points. So then,
I would.
I already lost my week because of that game, man. That game, I'm sitting there. I'm like, this is a boring game. No, I had Tyler Algier and DJ Moore. That's already two burnt spots right there. Yeah. But no, the Chuba Hubbard, you can't. He's not even an option.
That's right. I like Juwan Johnson, maybe as a flex. Not too bad. He's been okay. No, but I mean, who else are you gonna play here? Najee Harris would probably be the only other issue.
Najee Harris and Tony Pollard are your two flexes.
Is Tony Pollard for sure over Najee Harris? But
you got two. You have two flexes, so you play your 2 running backs, even though it's PPR.
Yeah, you can Najee Harris, man. Yeah. That is damn, dude. That sucks.
I mean, it's not too Cook and Kamara. Okay, Jalen Hurts. Okay,
Hill. All the starters are fine. It's just like when it gets to like the nitty gritty stuff, like down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Hopefully that helped out, Dame. And then also non-PPR flex spot. Should I start Rondell Moore over Pittman?
I can't believe
non-PPR.
Yes. Oh my god. That doesn't even make sense.
You just don't trust Pittman that much.
Because someone has to give him the ball.
Yeah. He had one really probably good week. And that was week 6.
Well, I mean, ever since we had the non-quarterback being quarterback, I don't know what else you could do.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you really don't play anybody in an Indy. Anybody. Even JT is kind of fizzled out and is not who we thought he was.
But you would trust Colt McCoy with Rondell Moore?
Oh God, I forgot it's Colt McCoy.
I think I'm not saying this because I have a Pittman jersey on. I'm just saying. I got Pittman in one of my leagues, and it just hurts me to say that I'm putting him in. I love the dude, but it's just the fact is, dude, that guy's DJ Moore 2.0. He has not had a quarterback thrown to him, and he's so talented, but he does not have a quarterback for him. And so his 3 years that he's been in, he is DJ Moore 2.0. And guess what? On my dynasty, I got both of those guys. I got both of those guys.
Nice.
And
I'm leaving Pittman in.
It's Kadarius Toney too. It just has all the triplets.
Look, they're talented receivers. Leave them alone. It's not their fault.
No, they don't have anybody throwing them the ball.
Well, I mean, look, Kadarius might revamp his career here in the next year or so, but the fact is, like, I'm putting Pittman in. I can't.
I forgot about Colt McCoy.
But
At the very least, Pittman has a quarterback that's been playing quarterback the last couple of weeks. Where Colt McCoy.
No,
when was the last time he played?
Colt McCoy can't get it done though.
But Colt McCoy is a better quarterback than anything they got in Indianapolis right now. I don't even understand what.
I don't.
But is he rusty? You know what I mean? Like,
all he does
he's played.
is
He's played forever.
Yeah,
he's forever back up.
No, you know what? I'm
still going Rondale Moore.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go Rondale. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change.
Well, okay.
I don't know. I think these guys are gonna get equal, and you're gonna be like point differential by. I don't know.
Well, Pittman is 10 times better of a player, but he has no quarterback to get him the ball.
I'm just.
Yeah.
You flip a coin on that one. You flip a coin. You color one side red and you color the other side blue. Whatever color it lands on. I don't know. I think they're going to be pretty much the same.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's going to be rough.
I think you leave Rondale Moore in.
Yeah.
Over Pittman. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Hey, if it makes you feel better, I'm going to be suffering the same if you do leave Pittman in one of my leagues. And I'm going to be there live watching this disaster.
You get to see it firsthand.
Yeah, so if you guys actually like, I'll probably be like, if you guys got a couple minutes, I'm probably gonna tour the stadium for first 2 hours, like just the inside of it before, like just walk around. I know you guys are gonna be watching football, but I mean, peek in, say what's up. But I'll be there.
That's pretty awesome, guys. Can you imagine being able to see the inside of that? Was it SoFi Stadium? Like, well, no, what's the name of the stadium there?
No, it's Allegiant.
It's Allegiant. Yeah.
Allegiant. Yeah.
Allegiant.
So,
seen it.
Hey, look, that's 4 different stadiums I've already been to. All right.
Nice.
I got 28 more to go. 28 more to go.
Just come to the disaster on the lakefront. That's what we want to see, you guys.
More than likely, it's going to be a Colts
do it
game.
before we move to Arlington.
There's a Colts game that's probably more than likely is going to happen the next year or two because now that everybody's over there. Chicago, but yeah. Yeah. How you doing, Monica?
Yeah.
So yeah, Monique.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, wow.
That's all right.
It's all right.
You're
I
on
got this
laptop.
tiny little screen. Monique, welcome back.
Well, yeah. She was in the chat a little bit earlier too. How do you guys feel about starting Jay Allen? Or would it be smart to start Jimmy G, Cousins, or Carr? So this is the topic of the day, huh? Josh Allen. Well, first, what do you guys feel about Josh Allen? I think Martin, you were saying Josh Allen should probably not play at all because even if he's playing, how well is he going to play?
What if he re-aggravates his elbow and it's his throwing arm? Like it's his throwing arm. If he can't throw, he's done. Like I understand that he can run, but they're not going to put him in there because the fact is his position he has to throw. Like I looked at this the moment this happened. I started figuring out the quarterback situation early in the week because I didn't want anybody else to beat me to it or anybody else who had Josh Allen in a couple leagues to go get themselves a decent QB.
Yeah.
So I made some moves or whatever, but I mean Jimmy G, Cousins, like I'm okay with Cousins. You know what you're gonna get, and he's not horrible.
I'm going.
The fact is he's going against Bills. I don't like it, but he's probably gonna get you 20 points.
Yep. Still got those receivers, all those weapons around him.
Right.
You can't ever trust anyone last name Carr. You just can't. It's just what it is.
Which is the opposite of the Colts. Like he has great talent, and then like.
Oh, I'm hoping this is gonna be a great game today. I'm hoping this is gonna be a great game because it's gonna be a super suck fest. So if Carr, I'm not putting Carr in.
Yeah.
The Colts defense is above average, slightly above average.
26 seconds ago,
sometimes
Josh Allen leads the offense onto the field.
So it looks like he is
warming up, taking snaps and easy throws.
Oh, that doesn't necessarily still mean he's starting.
I think. Oh my gosh, I'm not putting it in. I'm not putting Josh Allen in.
So who you going? Jimmy G, Cousins, or Carr? Probably Cousins.
Rank them. How would you go? Would you go Carr, Cousins, Jimmy G, or would you go Cousins, Carr?
I don't think it's LA Chargers, right? Not LA Rams.
Chargers.
Man, that's rough. I think I'm gonna go Cousins, Jimmy G.
Oh. Well, you only got one left, so you're just like not even picking.
No, I'm thinking maybe Carr over Jimmy G, just because it's the Chargers.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put Carr over Jimmy G. It's gonna be Cousins, Carr, Jimmy G.
Yeah.
Because if Carr pulls off what he did last week, well, no, he did it. He had a really good first half.
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of died. I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he ended with almost 25 points in the standard league. So.
Yeah, and Indy's not really. I don't know. Indy's a little bit above average. I think he could beat it with Devontae Adams. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Cousins, Carr, Jimmy G, in that order.
Yeah. Yep. Also, Cousins can just throw the ball up and
but Josh Allen over Carr. So
Cousins, Josh Allen, or Jimmy G. Okay.
Yes.
I can see it.
Yes.
Okay. So you're just not starting Josh Allen this week.
I'm afraid.
I see why.
No, so you will start Josh Allen over Carr. You'll start Josh Allen over Jimmy G, but Cousins you will start over Josh Allen.
Over Josh Allen, yes.
Yeah.
So like he's ranking him. He's a mid-tier QB1, basically.
This week. Yeah.
There's a possibility he just might not play the whole game.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that might hurt you.
Or if they get up, they pull him.
Oh, they're pulling him. They're pulling him. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Yep. That's good. Then we got Jonathan Smith. Gino was looking crazy at the end there.
Yeah, it's 16-21. It's a minute 41, so it looks like Tampa Bay's going to win. But yeah. Gino, I mean, they had a pick six because Fournette tried to throw a pass to Tom Brady, and they and they intercepted that. It wasn't a pick six, but it was an interception.
Trying to do stupid shit.
Like why?
Yeah. So I told you, man, Geno Smith, one of the top quarterbacks this year, which is insane. No one even thought that. But Chris Smith, we got two wide receivers to start: Sutton, McLaurin, Cooks, Palmer, or Landry. Which two are we starting?
I like McLaurin.
Yeah, not going Cooks. No. Palmer, like McLaurin,
and
Palmer,
McLaurin.
Palmer and McLaurin.
Yep. There you go, Chris. Do I play Deontay Johnson, Josh Palmer, or Gabe Davis?
Josh Palmer. No, everybody, I forgot.
Huh?
Maybe Deontay Johnson.
Who do they got?
Steelers are playing Saints.
Yeah, right.
Saints.
Yeah.
So this is so much harder when I'm not home right now.
Yeah, Deontay Johnson was Saints, and then Josh Palmer, Chargers. Who are the Chargers playing?
They got San Francisco.
Yeah, San Fran.
Jimmy
G. I'm gonna go Josh Palmer because if Gabe Davis, like you said, he's only as good as Josh Allen. So it could be good or it could be.
And Gabe is still not your number one. He's not your first or second option. Right?
Yeah,
still your third option. So, but Deontay Johnson is probably your first option in Steelers.
But he hasn't done anything really all season except for the beginning of the season, and then that's it. He just crapped out.
Suppose Mitch went out. That was over.
Yeah. I mean, Sleeper's got Deontay Johnson as a wide receiver 3.
Yeah.
But
come off a bye.
I'm gonna go Palmer.
I'm gonna go Palmer with you. I think you got me. Then we're going Josh Palmer. I don't like Josh Palmer at all with that, but
number one, who else are they gonna throw to?
Carter.
Yeah, they'll throw to anyone that's open. And
he's got Carter and I don't know.
Yeah,
Kafunga's going to be a beast back there, but yeah, you're going to go with Palmer.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, another question from Jonathan. I need a LB for Pete. Was that Weiner?
Pete Warner.
Pete Weiner. Do I go Kawhi Walker or Kendricks?
Ooh, Quay Walker. All right.
I think you might go Quay Walker. Isn't there somebody banged up in freaking Green Bay right now? Like a main. Who was it? Somebody, I can't think of it right now.
I think that you're right. Quay Walker is where you go.
But then, because the Bills don't really necessarily run that much, and I don't think that Josh Allen's gonna run a lot today, or he could, because I don't know. I don't like that whole situation right now. No, it changes everything. It changes the receivers. It changes the way you play your IDPs. It changes everything. Like that whole game, depending on how Josh Allen is playing, it's going to change. I don't know about Kendricks. So I think I'm going to go Quay Walker.
I am also, Quay Walker. Last week he had, 14 tackles for Green Bay. I'm on Quay Walker because I think he's going to be their guy.
And Zeke's coming back too, so they're gonna run a little bit more between him and Pollard. So and Zeke loves to run straight into linebackers this season. He's not talented this season at all. I think
Zeke is out. He is not expected to play against Green Bay. Zeke is not playing. So you only have Pollard.
Which I still say Quay Walker because I think they're going to defense right now. They're funneling guys right to their linebacker. And Quay Walker is making all the tackles. So I'm going to go.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, I'm gonna mute myself.
It's not too bad.
It's not bad though. It's just a little small.
It's a little like background. Well, usually it sounds like you just got a little background stream music going.
I'll mute myself.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
But yeah, I'm new to the IDP stuff, but Walker.
Yeah, Quay Walker is just the one. I mean, especially how Green Bay's been playing their defense. I mean, they're funneling their guys to their linebackers, and which most teams want to do. And Quay Walker has been performing, doing well. So I think this is going to be a plus 10 tackle game for him. So I will go with Quay Walker.
Yeah, cool. That's what we are going with. And then Jonathan Smith, Kenneth Walker saved me with all those catches he had because he had 0 run yards. There you go. That's how it works out sometimes.
That's why you need PPR.
Yeah. Monique, thanks, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in, asking some questions. And then while we wait for some more questions.
Yeah. My apologies. I got a screen. I said her name wrong.
Sure. But don't forget that subscribe button. Subscribe to Dynasty Pylon. Every Sunday, we are here answering your questions, talking football, talking fantasy football, getting ready for Sunday kickoffs, which is about 30 minutes away at this point. So make sure you hit that sub button. And then during the week, Martin and you got Mark Hull. I don't know what's going on with Mark because he might be out for a little while he moves across country. But I think Brian, you were on there this past week, and we'll all kind of chip in to help out Martin. But there are Tuesdays helping with waiver wire stuff with IDP waiver wires. They're Wednesdays talking stuff. Thursday before Thursday night games. So they're on a good chunk of the week helping you guys out with all your questions and all your fantasy football advice. So make sure you hit that sub button. And they're giving away jerseys every 100 subscribers. So once they hit 300, they're giving away another jersey. So
yeah, it'll be number 3.
Yeah,
number 3, maybe 4. I don't know. Depending on the way we're climbing, we might end up giving out 3 and 4 by the end of freaking season.
Hopefully, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Let's see.
Speaking of,
especially this guillotine league, which I'm worried about.
I think Mark needs to be worried about the guillotine league. How does Mark keep squeezing by every single for the last 3 weeks? At least 3 weeks. He keeps squeezing by.
Oh, I like Ryan. This question. This is a difficult question.
Ertz or Schultz PPR with Kyler out? Good question. Let's see what you guys got.
Schultz.
I'll probably go Dalton Schultz.
Yeah.
Green Bay's they're Green Bay's penetrable.
Yeah.
But they're not like also the easiest, but they're penetrable, and I think Dak can do it.
Yeah. I'm playing some midnight the midnight what's that called? Midnight Run, midnight whatever. Midnight City.
All of a sudden.
Watching Driver. Awesome movie. Awesome soundtrack. So but yeah, I'm going Schultz, man. I'm going Schultz. That should be pretty.
We got 2 more.
I got that took out Ertz myself. Damn it.
There you go. We got Jay Ambrose. What's up? Do I drop Higbee for Cole Kmet this morning? Ooh, Cole Kmet is finally doing something. Finally.
I'm
in a couple years.
I'm gonna say yes.
Higbee? You're getting rid of Higbee for Cole Kmet?
I don't like either of these guys, to be honest.
I'm gonna go Cole Kmet.
They both hurt me. They've both hurt me. No, they have. I had Higbee in my Dynasty League all last season, didn't do anything. And this year, again, it seems really rough that Higbee. How many touchdowns Higbee actually have this season? Not that much.
0.
Man. Yeah, I mean, if you ask
0.
me,
and Cole Kmet has 3.
Just from
but that was
weeks,
just in the last 2 weeks. So like that is that going to continue? I don't know, but I think because the fact that it's Detroit, yes,
Detroit, yeah,
you're gonna get yourself Cole Kmet.
Yep.
I hope that this still continues, but after these next 3 weeks, I don't think you're playing Cole Kmet after this. They got three hard, tough matchups, the bye week. But if you want, stash him around for week 17 though, because they got Detroit playoff weekend, so he might actually be really, really good last week. Like I'm excited for that game.
I think it depends on what happens, because even if our defense is terrible, but is it possible that our offense is good enough to score on any of these guys? And Cole Kmet's going to be the guy that you're going to get the ball to. So I would do it and hold on to him.
Yeah. Said Ingram is available too. I'm just afraid of injury.
Yeah, Evan Ingram gets hurt every 5 seconds. Yeah. Okay, I mean, he trips over a bag in the morning and hurts his toe, and then he's out. Like he hurt me. Yeah. Like everyone hurt Martin right there. That's how Evan Ingram's hurt me for the last 3 years. He's hurt
me.
Same. Every single time I get him.
Yeah. Higbee hasn't hurt me. I really haven't picked him up in the last couple of seasons, but I know he's been okay last season. Cole Kmet hurt me, and Ingram hurt me. Both bad. Like, bad. So, but I'm at least this week, Cole Kmet. But I wouldn't drop Higbee. I don't know, man. You might need to see you.
I would.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Higbee's done nothing. He's done nothing.
I wonder
tight
ends, who's available.
Look, a tight end can be the week number 1 if he with 2 single touchdowns, and they're the tight end number 1 for the next couple weeks.
Yep.
Like tight end is such a hard, difficult. Like, look, no, I would just drop him, to be honest. Yeah. But I don't know. That's just me. That's just.
Yeah. I mean, if these are your guys, you're probably streaming the tight end position weekly anyway. You know, so.
Especially with freaking what's his face out, he can't throw, so they might throw John Walford or whatever the hell his name is. Why are they playing Brian Perkins? Look, whatever. Moving on.
Yeah. All right. So hopefully that helped out. And then Rosas. There you go. I have Gabe Davis, Pittman, McLaurin. Need to bench one of them. Who should I bench? So who are you not playing between Gabe Davis, Pittman, and McLaurin?
I'm playing McLaurin.
Who? Yeah, you're playing McLaurin. That's the one guy you're gonna keep in there.
Yeah. No quarterback versus injured. Do you trust what's going on in Indy over an injured Josh Allen? That's kind of the question.
So
I'm gonna watch this live. I don't.
I just can't.
I'm gonna go Gabe Davis. I'm gonna go Gabe Davis.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because even if Josh Allen plays a half, in or even if he's like not even 100%, say he's like 80%, I can still see him like maybe going Gabe Davis.
Yeah, but 80% Josh Allen is still better than
90%
half
of
the league. Like
I say he's still mid QB1 no matter what.
But but here's the thing though, Josh Allen and Gabe Davis haven't really been connecting in the last couple of games, and that's what worries me. So even if you like, I don't know, like that's what worries me.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Gabe Davis might get you 4 points, and Pittman might get you 5. That might
it could be that, or vice versa. Like
it could be.
I don't know.
Crappy. It could be a very crappy game, no matter what.
One drive of Josh Allen is better than a full game of Ellinger.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that Pittman ends up in the end zone today, but
so who are you benching then? Are you benching Gabe Davis or Pittman?
Damn.
That's a rough one.
Am I going to go with the better player?
With the
hopes.
I think I'm gonna all right. This is a huge gamble. I'm legitly in a bar and I'm across the way. I'm throwing a dart right here. And hoping I land a bullseye, but I'm actually putting Pittman in because I've noticed that teams, when they lose their head coach, a new system comes in and they I know it's frowned upon, but they don't have this hierarchy, someone looking down on them, so this game becomes more fun to them. I've seen this before. A new coach comes in and the team has fun the following game, win or lose. I'm thinking Pittman might end up in the end zone today. I'm banking on this.
That's the only way.
It's a long, but I'm boarding with Pittman right now. And again,
JP's gonna have to throw him the ball because Ellinger is not gonna be able to win.
I don't know. Like, he's their best player right now. Yeah. I don't know. And Gabe Davis, if hasn't been connected with a healthy Josh Allen, what makes I don't know. I can't back up a hurt Josh Allen with Gabe Davis. Like, healthy Josh Allen can't do it. Then I don't know. Yeah. Unless Casey Keenum comes in, then that's the total game changer.
So I mean, you're making your pick on this like positive vibes at this point.
I don't know because it's because of his elbow.
Yeah.
What Gabe Davis has done the last couple of weeks, because it's very underwhelming, and Pittman is going at least. He might run the ball at least. They might throw him.
He might get a wild card here.
New coach and stuff. They might do something crazy.
They might
off the
pull
wall.
out. Look,
I can see that.
Might pull a new play that we've never seen before because Jeff Saturday's a lineman. He might have a lineman do some. I don't know.
I think Michael Pittman's gonna get the ball out of the backfield. Or something like Chase Claypool did. Michael Pittman is
end around or something.
25, like an end around or something like that. I'm gonna go with Michael Pittman because I'm gonna go with the better player when I look at two crap shoot. It looks like.
If you pick Gabe Davis, I wouldn't be mad. If you pick Pittman, I wouldn't be mad. Like,
you go with the higher ceiling though. You can say I'm gonna go with the higher ceiling. I'm gonna go with Pittman, McLaurin, and bench Gabe Davis.
Yeah, I don't know. That was tough.
Yeah, I mean, we'll go McLaurin, so at least you make it a little easier.
And then if you're wrong, it doesn't even matter because neither one of them is going to get like 20 points.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's not going to be that big of a difference.
So, yeah, come back on Tuesday and let us know who you went with. Jonathan said Schultz or Dulcich.
Dulcich, I will go. I still like Dulcich. Even though Schultz, oh my God. That when he's healthy and Green Bay's
going with Dulcich.
But
Dulcich
against Tennessee after a bye.
Yep.
Yeah, I like Dulcich.
I like Dulcich and I like Jerry Jeudy. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Tennessee, going with Denver for that. So yeah, Dulcich.
There you go. Evan Game was not able to just right here. We said that earlier. Also Eddie Jackson or what was that? L'Jarius Sneed. I want to say Jackson. I want to say Jackson.
Me too,
but I don't know who's Sneed playing against.
Because it's golf. Because it's golf throwing the ball. I feel like
yeah, that's right.
And we don't have any linebackers or our front seven is so trash. Eddie Jackson.
Going with L'Jarius Sneed.
Really?
T-Law is getting better, but T-Law might end up in the somewhere around where L'Jarius Sneed throws. I've been watching T-Law lately, and he's pretty good. Problem is, they just can't get it 100% done. I think legit, like, I don't know, the Chiefs scheme around certain players, and I think L'Jarius Sneed will grab himself a pick.
But this is exactly the reason why I'm going A. Jackson, because I feel like what I've learned from Martin in the last couple of years is, just listening to him, it's been something. It's not about a bad defense, a good defense. It's about the person who's going to have the most opportunity to make a play. And Eddie Jackson is going to have a lot more opportunity to make a play because our linebackers are trash and our linemen are trash. So he's going to have to make a lot of tackles. They'll probably throw the ball a lot. He's going to have to be catching up to all these guys. So he's going to have opportunities also for picks. That's what Eddie Jackson still leading the league. I'm going to still side with Eddie Jackson, even though I'm going to agree that it's a close. I
just don't think Golf will be able to get it in that zone where he throws it. Like, I'm looking at the quarterback, and I'm looking at T-Law will probably throw in his area of coverage more than I would see Jared Goff throwing in Eddie Jackson's direction.
You don't think
that's what I'm seeing?
Around St. Brown, just throwing it up to St. Brown, and that's what gives Eddie Jackson those chances. And it's Jared Goff. He always gets 4 interceptions against the Bears. He just does because he's terrible.
Yeah,
but he has to throw the ball.
Yeah.
Either way, I think that it's like 1 and 1A. I don't think you have a really bad choice either way it goes. So even though we're on different sides, they're both going to get you 9 points.
I mean, I'm gonna go Eddie Jackson. I mean, maybe that's a homer pick or not, but I don't like Golf. What do you say? But I'm curious with that one. That might be one I'm gonna watch.
Spike bet.
I like this. This is a good spike.
Yeah.
I'm going L'Jarius Sneed against both of you.
Okay.
He's gonna have a better game than Eddie Jackson.
I like that one. I think Eddie Jackson has 4 points.
I'll be home next week, so I'll be able to have my spike.
I like that one. That's a very, very.
I ain't paying for one right now.
I don't blame you, man.
$10, $15.
I'm like, man, I'm not sending you this money to get this shot. No,
I know I got like a plethora of whatever, but hey, barkeep, man. No, I'm gonna.
It's 10:30 in the morning. Can you give me a shot real quick? Oh, that's $30.
$30. I still got to make my way over to the stadium, man.
Hey, but like I said, a shot, not the bottle.
Yeah. By the way, guys, if you guys want to look at anybody in the chat, if you guys are interested in looking what
there you go
inside Allegiant Stadium looks like while you're watching football, I will be. I'll have my phone on. I'll be walking around the stadium for the first hour and a half, 2 hours. So.
Yeah. And then also, real quick, for anybody who's like, "What are you guys talking about? What's a spike bet?" So a spike bet is when we make a bet. And right there, a little spike bet. That's my official spike bet shot for the Nerd Hub.
Yeah, when are we getting ours, man?
I gotta send it. I fucked up on some of them, so I gotta redo them. And baby equals minus no time.
So
and then
he is just the biggest like perfection. It has to be perfect.
Oh yeah, that too. But so on Discord, you join us on Discord. We talk about all the fantasy football, so you can ask you questions there as well during the week when we're not live. But we also put up our spike bets. So the loser, we find out the next week, obviously, once the games are played, and the loser takes a shot. So that's why we're saying Martin's not going to go buy a shot in Vegas because that's going to cost him an arm and a leg.
I owe a shot to somebody.
Yeah. So
I mean, I would, but no, I'm not.
No, dude, I'm not.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, don't pay $15 for a shot.
Yeah, what's up?
Of like some shitty. Yeah. So, and I know he was asking, "What's up? What's good, bros?" And he was asking, "What kind of football are you guys talking about?" Yeah, NFL, mostly fantasy football, IDP, Dynasty, American. Standard, redraft, all that. American. And we got OD said Hunt, Peoples Jones, or was that on the Waddle or Wendell?
Wendell.
Hunt. I like the running backs more than I like DPJ.
Yeah.
DPJ is gonna man. I'm not going off of just his recent touchdown. What?
Is it PPR or non-PPR?
I think these guys are gonna end up in the same. Like, look, I think Hunt's gonna have more opportunity than DPJ. DPJ, like, I'm not going off his recent touchdown hype. Hold on. DPJ, no, man. Nah. Hold on. I'm thinking of TMJ. My bad. Off Carolina.
Peoples Jones.
Yeah, I'm thinking TMJ. My bad. Not DPJ.
DPJ, you're talking about. So that's 7 points. If Hunt gets in the game, gets more carries, he's probably gonna get you 8 points. And Wandale, we're looking at probably like
4.
Yeah. So this is not.
Nah, I like Hunt. I wound up having Peoples Jones in another league, and I wound up dropping him. He just wasn't doing as good as I wanted him to be, or I thought he should have been.
I don't like playing Hunt because I always did like him, but just hard when you have Chubb scoring all those points and seeing all that, and even when Hunt's doing well, Chubb comes in and it's hard. But I think I have to go Hunt if you're going to go down for Peoples Jones or Wandale. Even though Robinson is the only real receiver left for the Giants. So I'll probably go Hunt, Wandale, then DPJ.
Yeah. Even Wandale could have a good game, though, because it is Houston.
Yep, it is Houston, and Daniel Jones will come off a bye, and Brian Dable is really, really good at offense. Man. Yeah. But I just don't feel like I can say Hunt. I think Hunt still has more opportunities to do what he needs to do.
Yeah. I think if you're talking any New York Giant that's not Saquon, you're picking Dable. You're like, I'm picking this team because of Dable, not because the player's good.
If this is PPR, I'm going Wandale over Hunt, though.
Yeah.
If it's full PPR, full, not half. That's still a good amount of points they would lose, but full PPR, I'm going Wandale. If not, I'm going Hunt.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, 100% with that.
Oh, actually, real quick, going back, you do owe a shot, Brian, to me.
Is it you?
To me. To me.
I can't do that.
I went Palmer in week 9.
One? I do.
Oh, thank God. I'm like, damn it. Now I got to go get one right now.
No, Mark and Brian owe me one because I went with Palmer in week 9, who put up 10 points, and they went with Boyd, who put up 4 points.
Yep.
So
it is true. It is true.
Because I keep track of the shots. I keep track of the shots on.
Well, they should be on Discord, right?
Yeah. That's why I looked at it now. And he's got his moonshine. He's gonna just clear all his sinuses out. There you go.
Hey,
burned all the way down. There you go. Then we got Max Hunt. What's up, guys? 2 full PPR. Swift, Jamal Williams, Monty, Amari Cooper.
Swift. No. Well, Jamal Williams for sure, 100% over these guys. So that leaves
the vulture.
And then you go with Monty, right? Jamal and Monty.
I think so.
Jamal and Monty.
Ah, man. And if Swift is like, they said he was healthy. They said this last week too, that he's healthy. I think this might be the one 1 week he's actually healthy. But again, it's going.
Yeah, having Swift and Jamal Williams sucks.
I'm gonna be so mad if Swift goes off on my bench in one of my leagues.
It's very possible, man.
In my dynasty, I actually have him starting today. There's another league where I have him on my bench because I just have a good amount of running backs. I'm gonna be mad if he goes off today in that league.
It's very, very. I mean, going against the Bears, who's like Brian said, they go right off the bat, you get 5 yards,
and they let everybody.
Yeah, they could. Man, like, do you play Swift and Jamal?
You could. Monty, I feel like Monty will get you some points too, though.
But Monty, would Monty be in the same position as Swift? I'm sorry, I'm like delayed.
Yeah.
Wow.
So do you go Swift and Jamal? Or do you go with Jamal and Monty?
I think you gotta go Jamal and Monty. I mean, they're still both defenses are terrible. So I will go Jamal Williams.
I'll go Monty. Like I said earlier, for some reason, Chicago Bears know how to run block. I don't know how or why. I don't get the reason. They can't pass block for their life, but they know how to run block. And they do it pretty well. You know, like all three of their running backs, you know, Montgomery, Herbert, and Fields, all get decent points.
Hey. Some respect on Fields' name.
No, yeah. So, you go. I remember asking the question for that spike. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, and you're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I'm not happy.
You guys wanted like Boyd. I'm like, I think Palmer. I was the only one by myself.
Look. First of all, Joe Mixon.
Jonathan actually has us doing another spike bet because of the L'Jarius Sneed and Eddie Jackson. Jonathan's over here getting us freaking drunk.
I still take. Look, if Joe Mixon wasn't scoring all the damn touchdowns, Boyd would have had more points. Joe Mixon was scoring all the damn. He didn't leave nothing for no one else. Joe Mixon was scoring everything.
That's true.
Boyd's like this in the end zone, like this. Joe Mixon's like, no, I got this.
And Mixon just runs by him.
No.
Excuse me.
Man.
Well, Mixon put up like 50 points or something stupid.
Oh, yeah. It was like 47 points. It was like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Stupid Joe
Mixon. So sorry for the difficult question. No, man, we enjoy the difficult questions.
You're good. Jonathan, I'm so glad you come back every during the week too, man.
Well,
I like this.
Enjoy it.
But to the other question, I'm look.
Oh yeah.
If Swift, I would not be surprised if Swift pops off today.
Mm-hmm.
You're not wrong.
That's what I'm scared of. That's what it's like. If you go Jamal Swift, okay, but if you go Jamal Monty, safer. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. Because if you, the thing is, we saw Swift running in between the 20s. He was running. He was doing a great job. And as soon as he got to like the 5-yard line, came the vulture, scoring touchdowns.
Yeah. Jamal, like you said, Williams and Monty is the safer bet, but Swift and Williams is the
because if Swift plays today, oh my
higher
goodness.
ceiling.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, I think Montgomery will also get a lot of points too. You remember
top 5 running back. If he's one of them,
Detroit has the 31st ranked run defense, guys. They actually have a worse run defense than the Bears. So I don't know what you're talking about. Like, it's actually worse than the Bears. So Montgomery has to be a play.
I can hear you. We can hear you.
Damn it! All right.
Yeah, we hear you.
I gotta reach all the way over here. That's why.
Okay. The mute button.
Yeah, I mean, Detroit's defense is the 31st ranked run defense in the entire league, guys.
I mean, I'm going Jamal Williams and Monty. I think it's just I'd rather go
safer.
Yeah. The only worry is that Justin Fields maybe runs the ball instead of Montgomery getting the ball. That's that. Justin Fields might run the ball and get 150 yards again, then Monty only gets 50. Yeah, that's the only time you have a problem.
Good. They'd be all right. I think all those guys in the backfield are gonna get a decent amount of rushing yards today.
So we all can eat, guys. We all can eat.
Yeah. Anything Colts do better than pass from Lenny to TB? Anything the Colts
did he do that back?
Did he do that back? Is better than seeing
better
TB. Yeah. Did you see the Leonard Fournette to Tom Brady interception? It was awful.
Yeah.
Who the hell thought that was a good idea?
How bad did he do? Oh my goodness!
Someone needs to be fired over that. It's just over that the idea that was so bad.
Oh man!
I guess
yeah.
You know what's funny? Is in my league, even in the guillotine league, interceptions are -2. So if you had Fournette playing, it's a negative.
Hey, you deserve that.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Nah. But yeah, no, that's something like, you know, that one kid in the huddle, like, I can do it. I can throw the ball, and then it fucking throws a duck. Like, just like there's Bruce always that one guy.
Like Bruce.
Yeah.
What was that?
So, real quick, a random story. It was in high school. It was our first year. We were playing flag, like unofficial kind of stuff with other kind of schools. And we needed a kicker for a kickoff. And one of my friends, Alex, winds up, he's oh, I can kick. We're like, all right, whatever. We give him the kick. He kicks it, and it winds up going backwards. So imagine everyone running forward, and the ball's whoop, like, how? That was the funniest shit. I remember being on the field just laughing my ass off. Like, I stopped running. I was like, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Hey, we got like 8 minutes. We got to go run through these questions.
Yeah, let's go. We'll do a quick run through. PPR, Hunt, Samuel, or Brian Robinson?
I'm not putting Brian Robinson in. I'm not.
I don't know if I'm putting Samuel in either.
I'm putting Hunt in.
Hunt.
All right, Josh Allen starting.
Well, yeah, but again,
we'll start against the Vikings.
I'm not comfortable with it. As good as he like, I'm not. I can't. All right. Greg Dulcich or Dalton Schultz. And we had this one earlier, right?
Yep.
We all went with Dulcich.
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk or Josh Palmer.
Shit, my bad.
Now go ahead. I'm
there you go. I'm going Palmer.
You like Josh Palmer?
I don't like him. He's just number one. Who else are you gonna throw it to? Ayuk is good.
Throw it to.
I got Dammy Carter, but it's yeah. You're going Palmer. Debo is not. Is he coming? Yeah,
Debo's playing. So Brandon Ayuk drop down. So you have to go Palmer. I guess.
Josh Palmer.
Yeah. It's not that I like him.
Yeah, it is.
Detroit looked like the 85 Bears last week, though.
Was that Detroit or was that just Green Bay just losing their heart? Like you saw the effort, the heart, the soul of them just go out of their body.
Yeah. And TS, should I be nervous about Josh Allen and start Tua?
Hell yeah, I'm nervous about Josh Allen.
Tua.
Tua. Look in my dynasty league. I got Josh Allen and Dak. I'm not comfortable with Josh Allen this week. I'm putting Dak in. Even though he's
throwing the ball 70% completion right now. They have two of the best wide receivers. They are doing amazing. They're on a roll.
So Pat Rum is they're going to that Cleveland front line is I'm still going Tua.
I still go Tua. I think you throw the ball.
I know I'm going to get at least 18 points.
Yeah.
20 points.
Yeah. I think you go 18 to 24 with Tua is a safe thing. And Josh Allen, you don't know if he gets you 12.
Josh, they could pull him. If he says his elbow's aggravating him and he can't go another quarter, they're going to pull him by half. And we all know, look, a healthy risky. Josh Allen sucks the first half. Like, look, I've dealt with this since rookie year. Josh Allen sucks the first half and then turns it up. And in the second half is amazing. Like I sometimes don't even watch the Bills' first half of the game because it just stresses me out. It just stresses me out. I'm like, no, I can't watch the first half because he hasn't done anything. He throws an interception, fumbles it, and he's frustrated as hell. Comes out of the locker room, drinks some Josh juice or whatever.
Michael Secret stuff.
Gets that Michael Jordan's juice, and then comes back out and just balls it up. Like, I'm just gonna go with Tua. It's safer. If Josh Allen puts up 40 burger today, then I bit the bullet, but it is what it is. But I'm glad you have Tua and Josh Allen. That's actually really smart.
Yeah, I like that. I think we should end it there. 4 minutes before kickoff.
I need to get
let's get I know we got to work on our stuff. But appreciate it. Thank you for everyone joining. Make sure you hit that sub button over on Dynasty Pylon. A few times a week we're on and giving you all advice, IDP, Dynasty, all that good stuff. So make sure you hit that sub button. And and then also make sure you check out our Discord if you want to check out over there for some extra help.
Brian, you need to get in that Discord more, damn it. You really do. All this Facebook chat stuff is you can talk to every single one of these people in this room. I'm telling you. Well, I ignore you guys completely.
I still hey, here you
go. Yeah. But Discord, we got all the football stuff. We got all the Nerd Huddle stuff over there. So if you like Spoiler Kings, which is movie, TV review, check us out over there. All the football, Dynasty, trash talking, all that good stuff. So
don't forget about the Nerd Huddle. We still have the Nerd Huddle. We're about 220 right now, so we need to get to that too. We need to get some more subscribers there too. Yeah, because we're going to, I mean, we got Panda and Grizzly on Tuesday, but we're looking at trying to do a basketball show too. So we're going to kind of expand some of this, some of our shows. So please subscribe to that too. And yeah, be everywhere. We're gonna rule all of it.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
And again, later today,
yes,
I'll be inside Allegiant Stadium. I'll be walking around that entire thing. I'll probably check out a few stores, concession stands, kind of. And I'll be listening to you guys. If you guys want me to go in a certain area, because I'll be there 2 hours before the game, just kind of walk around. If you guys want to check out something,
you mean live, right, on YouTube?
Yeah. So if you guys want to pull out your phones while you're watching football and kind of like tune in, I'll be doing that. So
yeah. So yeah, don't miss that. That's gonna be cool. And the last one, we're done with this. Commit. No, Taysom Hill can go to hell. Taysom Hill can go to hell. After what he did last week, I'm done. I'm completely out on Taysom.
You've been saying it for so long, and the fact that you played him, I was like,
I broke my cardinal rule for Taysom Hill last week. I'm a Falcons fan, okay? I'm a Falcons fan, and the one time I needed a freaking Saint to do anything, I had Chris Olave and Taysom Hill. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry you come in here, but I need to, like, I hate this man. I hate this man. He was drafted as a quarterback. The team has him as tight end on the roster, but he plays freaking running back that can throw. What the hell, man? What is this guy? We actually last week designated this dude, this guy, in all formats across the leagues, should not even have him as a designated tight end. They should have him flex, permanent flex.
Just flex.
Because everybody and their mom is putting him at flex. That's what it should be. Flex. Nothing else. Hate Taysom Hill. Sorry.
Right. With that lovely rant, let's get out of here. And it is that time of year. It's coming to that time of year, so we're gonna end it with a little Peyton Manning. So, but we will see you guys on Tuesday over on Dynasty Pylon for some IDP stuff. And see you guys later, though. Cool.
Ho, ho, Omaha! Omaha!
Oh, no.